Thomas is better looking than Styles.
Yeah, which one, huh? Who would you do? No, just, I was gonna not say that, and then I said it. Yeah, you think about that a lot as an actor, obviously. You think about your different characters and what's, I see them very differently, and but I also know that there's things in myself that come out in my roles, that I can't necessarily control, and I don't want to. I embrace all that because that's how you make it real. But yeah, he's definitely not. Thomas is definitely a little more stoic, a little calmer, more introverted. He's quieter. Sort of a little more like me, I guess, and then Styles has, this my goofy side, his Styles, basically.
Yeah, the style side was during off the camera, basically. That's when the style side came out of Dylan.
Yeah, turns on.
Hi there, what's your name and your question?
My name is Cass, and the difference is going from filming on television to this grand scale production. How different and intense was that for you?
That's a good question because there's a lot of differences as you'd imagine filming a movie, filming TV. Interestingly enough, that was interesting. It's interesting how similar this was actually to my experience on Teen Wolf. On Teen Wolf we have a lot of restrictions, and we always got to shoot really fast, and don't necessarily have the luxury of time or a lot of money. And this was very much that same way in the movie world, and on that kind of scale, it was a smaller budgeted movie, and we had to make it big, I guess, and the West made it look like $100 million movie. It's not. It's amazing.
Yeah, we tried to squeeze out as much as we possibly could, so that all the money we had was up on the screen. So.